When World War II ended in 1945, Italy, despite being a former Axis power like Germany, was not divided and occupied in the same way. So why not? The reasons involve politics, geography, and the nature of Italy's surrender. First, Italy surrendered in 1943, 2 years before the war ended. Unlike Germany, Italy switched sides midway through the war. After Mussolini was deposed, the new Italian government signed an armistice with the Allies and later declared war on Germany. This helped to partially rehabilitate Italy's international standing and made harsh post-war treatment less likely. Second, geography and history. Italy's peninsula is long and mountainous, and it lacked the kind of obvious geographic divisions that would lend themselves to occupation zones like Germany's did. Dividing it up would have created logistical and administrative nightmares. Third, political considerations. The Allies wanted to ensure stability in southern Europe and saw Italy as a useful buffer against communism. With Greece already facing a communist insurgency and the Cold War beginning to take shape, the Western Allies preferred a united pro-Western Italy rather than one divided and vulnerable to Soviet influence. Fourth, the occupation structure. Unlike Japan or Germany, Italy wasn't occupied in the same centralized way. Instead, Allied forces moved up the peninsula as they pushed out the Germans. After the war, they left behind only a minimal presence. Italy remained formally under Allied military control until 1947, but this was largely administrative and limited. Fifth, Italy's monarchy and eventual republic helped stabilize things. King Victor Emmanuel III abdicated in favor of his son, and in 1946, Italians voted to become a republic. This peaceful transition helped avoid the chaos or power vacuum that might have justified occupation zones. Finally, the Soviet Union had no military presence in Italy. The Western Allies had done most of the fighting there, especially the US and Britain. The Soviets, busy in Eastern Europe, had little leverage to demand a share. Without their involvement, there was no strong push for division. And so, Italy remained whole. It signed a peace treaty in 1947, officially ending the war and restoring its sovereignty. Though it faced economic and political struggles, Italy stayed unified, eventually joining NATO and becoming a key Western ally during the Cold War.